I'm Ryan Hirsch, Senior Director and Head of Market Development at Surgent. Choosing the right review course for you can be tough, and as you begin your journey to passing the Certified Management Accounting exam, you'll want to decide for yourself which CMA review course is best for your individualized study needs. Often, exam review courses are linear in fashion, meaning you'll literally start at the beginning of the study material and finish at the end. In fact, students are often spending 150 hours or more per section, and according to the IMA, only 1 in 2 candidates are actually passing the exam. But it doesn't have to be that way. Here at Surgent, we decided to create something totally different. Our award-winning AI-powered personalized learning software is enabling exam candidates to study for and pass the CMA exam faster and more effectively than ever before. That's because we customize all of our study programs to fit your unique needs, focusing on your weaker topics and letting you know when you're ready to pass. That's through our proprietary adaptive learning software, which we call A.S.A.P technology, and this is supported by our carefully designed content. In essence, our A.S.A.P technology determines what you know and, more importantly, what you don't know, and our software customizes a learning path accordingly, only serving up the right content that you need based on your knowledge gaps. As you work through the course, A.S.A.P technology continues to adapt, tweaking the study plan to ensure that it's always delivering your most efficient path to a passing score. And on top of that, you'll know exactly how exam ready you are every step of the way, thanks to our totally unique ReadySCORE feature, which tells you what you'd score if you sat for the exam today, so you'll know without question when you're ready to pass. And the best part is, this system really works. We've pulled data from thousands of students who have used our course. On average, our users save more than 200 hours of study time. And that's when they're compared to other CMA review courses, while actually preparing you more. That's why we're so confident in our review course, and even so much so that we even offer a pass guarantee. Let me show you how it works. You'll start by selecting your exam date, then choosing how many days per week you plan to study. These two pieces of information help A.S.A.P technology build a personalized study plan that will get you to a passing score on your timeline. Now, if you've looked at other exam prep courses, you'll know that they typically drop you straight into Chapter 1 and tell you to follow along through all of the content, all the way down to the last chapter. But here at Surgent, we break the course into 4 phases, as you can see here. The first phase is the assessment. This is a critical step in the adaptive learning approach because this is how the course determines what you already know and don't know. At the end of your assessment, you'll get an initial ReadySCORE, which tells you how exam ready you are right now, along with a detailed diagnostic report identifying topics about your baseline knowledge and gaps. Next, you'll move on to the study phase, where you'll be given the opportunity to review content, reading materials, multiple choice questions, and practice essay questions. When you've achieved a passing ReadySCORE, the software will move you into the final phase, practice. And this is where you'll be able to complete as many full practice exams as you'd like, in a format that mirrors the real exam. Let's take a deeper look at the assessment phase. In the assessment phase, you'll answer a multiple choice question assessment, which is divided into quizzes. Your responses will allow the algorithm to build your customized study plan. And remember, this adaptive plan will save you way more time in the long run than you'll spend in the initial assessment. So while you're completing these assessment questions, know that you'll simply answer them to the best of your ability based on your current knowledge. Don't worry if you don't know the answer. This is just to get your baseline. So even though answer explanations will be available if you get a question incorrect, don't worry about reviewing those in this particular phase. Just keep answering the remaining questions until you complete the assessment. Once you complete all of the quizzes, you'll receive a diagnostic report, summarizing your starting point and showing your initial ReadySCORE. Our algorithm uses your performance on the assessment along with real exam scoring to give you this highly predictive measure of what you would score on the real exam if you took it now. If you recently graduated or have a lot of work experience, you may be surprised with how much you've already mastered. Or your ReadySCORE may indicate that in certain exam sections, you actually have a long way to go. Remember that this is just your initial baseline. As you proceed in the course, you'll see your ReadySCORE improve on your dashboard. There are a few other items on the diagnostic that are also helpful. In your study progress, you'll see the estimated number of hours that you will need to study to pass this section based on your starting knowledge level and using comparative data from thousands of other students. Our algorithm will also estimate how many hours you will save by using our adaptive learning model instead of the traditional study everything approach that you get with most other review providers. And toward the bottom of the report, you'll even see your specific areas of strength and weakness by content area. Now that you have a detailed understanding of your baseline, it's time to move into the study phase. Once you're in the study phase, you'll have an area at the top of your dashboard called the Daily Surge. This area will guide you through your unique and customized study plans, always focusing you on areas that you need to study the most. From your daily surge, you'll be able to choose what type of study session you'd like to start and then immediately launch your next set of multiple choice questions, essay questions, or reference materials, all selected for you based on your comprehension level and course progress thus far. Some of our courses even have short educational bursts of video to help cement the knowledge. Now let's look at a question from a sample practice session now. Once you answer a particular question, you'll see a variety of resources to help you understand the underlying topic. Directly within the answer screen, you'll see a detailed explanation of why a particular answer is correct and why the others are incorrect. You'll also have the option to go deeper into our vast resources by clicking into a glossary of terms or clicking a link to our reference textbook. Surgent carefully designed the course to make it easy for you to be productive within a very short, focused study session. Not only does this course design align well with busy students who are balancing other life demands and may not always have large blocks of time to study, but this type of focused learning also helps many students retain the information even better. Okay, now let's go back to the dashboard so I can walk you through some of the other key areas that provide you with some helpful information to keep you on track towards passing. Now this area is a snapshot of your overall performance, including your updated ReadySCORE for your multiple choice questions and another for essay questions. You'll also see how many days you have left before your exam date, how many hours you've studied, your current study streak, and your daily study time right over here. Now over here in this section, you'll see all of the content categories for your section of the exam. This provides a more granular view, showing your ReadySCORE for each content category. A green score indicates that you're scoring above a passing score on this content in this particular section. A red score indicates that your score is not quite high enough to pass and you'll still have to do a little bit more studying. A yellow score means that you're right on the verge of being exam ready, but just have a little bit more studying to do. In addition to seeing your overall ready scores in each content category, you can also review how you're doing in the subtopics by expanding these sections. Depending on where you are in your study phase, you can choose to either follow the guidelines provided in your daily surge, or you can use this dashboard to focus on a specific week topic by launching a selective study session. In order to launch a selective study session, you simply click the study button and you will be given the option to choose what type of study session you'd like to start. Are you interested in launching a short 5-question session, a longer one, or would you like to work on a particular question that you've seen before and want to revisit? We recommend that you keep studying until you achieve a green ReadySCORE in your MCQ and ensure that all of your individual content area ReadySCORE dials are showing green. By aiming to achieve a high passing ReadySCORE, you'll have that extra cushion of confidence to know that you're ready to pass. At this point, you can move into the final phase, practice. Surgent allows you to take unlimited practice exams. Our course matches the actual exam and even includes the same tool pages and timings, which can help candidates refine their time management skills. You can launch a practice exam from the Surge card, or you can select the practice exam icon at the bottom of your dashboard. That covers all 4 phases of Surgent CMA review, the only truly adaptive review course on the market. I hope this overview has helped you understand how our course can help guide you toward achieving a passing score, while also helping you take the quickest and most efficient path possible towards passing the exam. We wish you the best on your journey towards becoming a certified management accountant. Thank you for your time.